Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 6 of House of the Dragon. This time the title of the episode is The Princess and the Queen. And we are here, we are back, and we are most definitely ready for a new episode of House of the Dragon. I've been dreading, is it dreading? Is that the correct word? I don't know, but I've been like anxiously waiting for the time that is right now where I'm going to binge the final 5 episodes so I be caught up and ready to watch season 2 with all of you. So we're gonna watch this episode. Like I said, the title is The Princess and the Queen, and I'm very excited because on the previous episode Alicent finally found out or realized that Rhaenyra can lie very, very easily, And also, she did marry Rhaenyra on the previous one after Sir Criston, the one that is the guardian of Rhaenyra, the soldier. I don't know what the hell he is. After he pretty much killed the boy that was a companion of the other guy that. Lenor, I think is his name, that now is married to Rhaenyra, who is gay, and he killed him, and that was his boo. So not okay, did not like it, but it does bring up a lot of drama for it, Also, she walked in wearing green, which is the sigil of her house when is ready to get to battle or something like that, and Alicent was wearing all green, and she made her entrance as well, interrupting Viserys in the process. That was a bitch ass move. Love that. And now we're gonna watch episode 6, and let's see what we have in store for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoy, I hope you guys like it, hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction extended version is posted on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link as always will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. By the time you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm probably already done with the entire series. With series 1, season 1. So go and check it out. And get ready because I will react to season 2 as soon as it airs. I don't know if they're gonna do I think they're gonna do weekly episodes, unlike The Boys that is going to release 3 episodes on the first week. So I'm also gonna be doing that, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering. But yeah, for now I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like it, and without further ado, let's just begin with season 1, episode 6 of House of the Dragon. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Aww. Wait, which Targaryen is she?
The Queen has requested that the child be brought to her immediately.
The fuck you said? The Queen?
Why?
Wait, is that Rhaenyra? Is that Rhaenyra?
I'll take it myself.
You should remain a bed princess.
Yes, I should. Help me dress.
The afterbirth.
Oh, the placenta. Holy crap! Fuck what?
Walk. Walk.
What is it? She bleeding?
Princess?
So now he works for the Queen. Oh, she's also older.
You should be resting after your labors.
Then why you asked for my boy?
I have.
What happy news this morning.
Oh, you're still alive?
Grace. He'll be called Joffrey.
Joffrey, another Joffrey.
I do believe he has his father's nose.
Is it yours? Oh, she wanted to see the hair.
Come, my girl.
He only has one arm now.
I do hope the labor was easy.
Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
Ooh, Alicent! Look at that, the trail of blood she's leaving.
Mother,
Oh.
look.
That looks like the perfect one.
I let Luke choose.
Wait, is she sleeping with him? So he is a baby daddy. So I thought Sir Kristen, but like... Oh, they are the Alicent's children, right? My god.
Behold, the pink dread.
But didn't she have a daughter as well? Oh my god! Child, don't do that!
You will have a dragon one day.
You'll have to close an eye.
I know it.
They all laughed.
Her father.
He knows.
Of course he knows. Or did once, but has convinced himself otherwise. He'll do naught but make excuses for her.
The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless. Spider who stings and sucks her prey dry.
Oh, shut up!
Spoiled cunt.
Really?
That was beneath me, Your Grace. I apologize.
Fuck you. Oh. Is that Aegon?
Whose idea was it?
Oh my god!
She can move to cut off any challenge to her succession.
Then I won't.
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
Oh. What of Damon? Yeah, that was about, I was about to ask. Hello, you. Oh. So did they got married? Because they were flirting. How long has it been?
Hearts are not count myself so deserving, my Lady Lena.
Oh, so they are marrying and have children.
I wish.
He's teaching them.
Siri.
At my end, I want to die a dragon rider's death. Not that of some fat country lord.
Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention, Sir Kristen.
Use your feet!
Oh!
You dare put hands on me!
They're gone!
This is what you teach, Cole. Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin, or a brother, or a son.
Okay, Ooh! Good!
Lord as much.
Oh, it's been 10 years. Okay.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
I was without one until I was 15 years old. Now I ride a Vega, the largest in the world.
Oh, the one that was supposed to be missing.
Rhaenyra has delivered another son.
Does your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the city?
You do not sleep.
Well, how can I with you haunting my every move?
No. So sweet.
Life has, I know, disappointed you. Perhaps I too am not the wife you would have wished for yourself.
Lena.
The man I married was more than this.
Oh, you want to return to Westeros? Even Alicent is here.
If we may move on, my lords.
And my son, Jacaerys, will inherit the Iron Throne after me. I propose we betroth him to your daughter, Helena. Additionally, if Syrax brings forth another clutch of eggs, your son, Aemond, will have his choice of them.
Rhaenyra.
Oh, she's leaking. So what? This is natural.
The king and I thank you for your offer, and we will consider it duly. You must rest now, husband.
The proposal is a good one, my queen. Join hands and be stronger for it.
True.
You may do as you wish, husband. When I am cold in my grave.
Ooh.
I do not need the blanket.
Yet you will get the blanket. Lean forward, you old bitch.
I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King.
You what?
The episode in the yard this morning, there is a shadow over my house, and it grows.
What is this shadow?
Oh, come on, Viserys.
Name it if it casts such a gloom.
Yes, we must have your reasoning in plain language.
Ooh. She wants someone else to say it out loud.
Cannot. Then I cannot accept this.
My dear husband.
I said no.
And will be Lord of Harren's Castle one day. It is time he assumed his duties there.
It's going to help me.
I like that Alicent is a lot more bitchy than before. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? What the fuck?
Must push now, my lady.
Do you think she's like singing or what?
Child will not come.
Uh-oh.
My brave girl.
We could lay open the womb.
No, don't do that again, please.
Remove the infant.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
You could team up. I will be a stranger when we meet again.
Is Harwin strong, my father?
Oh shit.
Am I a bastard?
Oh god damn it.
You are a Targaryen.
Well, he is a Targaryen. But in the world of... Oh god damn it. Rhaenyra.
We're finished here. We're leaving.
You always said if you were absent from court, she would pour her honey in your father's ear.
The wise sailor flees the storms it gathers.
She's echoing your words.
Bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
Oh shit! Okay. He killed his dad and brother. Oh my lord.
The downfall.
You pass judgment.
The Queen makes a wish.
Oh shit.
What's it?
I did not wish for this.
I feel certain you will reward me when the time is right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Alicent. Now you're partially responsible for that. Holy fuck. Okay guys, so that was the end of season 1 episode 6 of House of the Dragon. 10-year time jump. 10 years. Whoa. Like I honestly I was not expecting any of that, and I was not... Oh, holy crap. I was not expecting any of that, to be honest. But I do have to say, I will have to say this. I did like the casting. Like I said during the reaction, I don't know how they did the casting. I don't know if they cast both actresses, but both, like, not both, 4 actors. All 4 actors at the same time. You know, the 2 that were gonna play Alicent and the 2 that were gonna play Rhaenyra at the same time. I don't know if they did that, or if they cast one and then the other, you know, or I have no idea, or vice versa. I don't know. I don't know if they cast the older version and then the younger one, or vice. But whoever did the casting, good job. Good fucking job. It was amazing. Like, at first I was like, which Targaryen is this? The one that was giving birth, right? I was like, which fucking Targaryen is this one? And then the more I looked at her, the more I looked, I was like, wait, hold on. That is Rhaenyra. I saw the necklace and like more things and more. And then they kept calling her princess and calling her princess. And I was like, wait a minute, you know? And then they show us Queen Alicent. And I was like, that is exactly how Alicent will have aged. Like, I don't know how they did it. But like, the casting was extraordinary. Okay? And now, we have seen through the life of these two women, because honestly, who cares about the men on this show? But throughout the life of these two young women, we have seen them as friends. We have seen them at odds. We have seen them together. And we have seen them, one with more power than the other. And both women living in the same time, but holding different positions, right? Alicent is the queen right now. She is the queen, not queen regent. She's the queen, because she's married to Viserys. And I think, right, that now they are again, Alicent and Rhaenyra, they are again at odds, right? Why? Because of the shadow, apparently, that is cast among Rhaenyra's children, right? Now, when we left Rhaenyra 10 years ago, she was getting married to Leonor, who just lost his lover at the hands of Sir Criston. And they were getting married, but they had an arrangement. You do your thing, I do mine, but we will serve the crown. And what I was expecting is that they will have at least have a baby, them together. But I think Leonard he's gay, so for him to be with a woman, nah. I thought maybe, in order to fulfill his duties, he will somehow raise the flag, you know what I mean? But he's gay. That there's no questioning that. And he has lived a fulfilling life, let's say that, by drinking and having fun and, all the boys, which Rhaenyra doesn't, call him out for that. That was their arrangement. She's okay with that because she has lived also a life with a single man also. One man, the one that took care of her, she has a soft spot for them, as Sir Criston was once the commander of the City Watch, now is the father of all of her children. Now, I just want to tell you this. Viserys had, children with Alicent. Alicent is not a Targaryen, right? I understand Alicent to a certain degree, but the thing is that those kids, black hair and all, they are still Targaryens because their mother is a Targaryen. Full-blood Targaryen. Yes, she should not have been fucking around and getting herself pregnant with the other men that are not her husband. But honestly, what if she was going to wed a Lannister? The kids will probably not end up having blonde hair. It's stronger apparently when it comes from the male. The male Targaryen has more of a strong, I don't know how DNA works actually, but Viserys' kids have blonde hair, the Targaryen hair, but Rhaenyra's sons do not. Although if you put in opposites, Alicent and the guy that Harrington, whatever his name was, they're both dark hair, but apparently the father is the one that, sets the tone of the hair for some reason. I do not know. Okay, then you have Daemon, who also married Lanar, right? Lanar. I don't know how to pronounce names. He married her, and had 2 children two girls, right? Both of them with the Targaryen hair, because they both come from the Targaryen, the old Valyrian, so they all have the silver blonde hair. So regardless of who the father is at the end of the day, I understand, oh, they are bastards, right? Because at those times, that's what they will name children that are out of wedlock. So they will call them that. But to me, the blood that matters there is the Targaryen blood. And those kids have Targaryen blood. They are as deserving of the Iron Throne as Alicent's kids. Now, why do I say this? Because Viserys named Rhaenyra the heir to the throne. She is the heir to the throne. Okay, so for me, there is no question. There is no challenge. There is nothing of that. Okay? Now, the children, right? Rhaenyra's children might have it a little bit more complicated than their mother, right? But still, they are Targaryens. And if we go by the succession line, they are the ones that have to inherit the throne. I understand that Aegon is the firstborn son of the king. I do not care, because the king himself named Rhaenyra his heir, and has not, because he promised Rhaenyra to not, take that title from her, and he swore on his late wife honor. So that's it. She is going to be the queen. Okay, so I am like in all sorts of like confused, so for me it's kind of like I feel like a little bit confused and concerned at why Alicent continues to push this narrative of like, well, she's doing wrong things and she should not be rewarded. That's not for you to say, Alicent. I like Alicent, but I feel like she likes to hold, as of now, she likes to hold the moral high ground, because yes, she has done her duty of delivering the children for the king, and apparently there has not been any transgressions. Is that how you say it? She has not cheated or done anything to jeopardize her position or against him. She's now a lot more outspoken. She tells him, her concerns and all of that. And Viserys is just turning the blind eye. He's like, I am too old and have too, way too less limbs than I used to have. And so I'm not up for this shit, But I think that at the end, when they showed us, the rat coming into his room and him looking at it, but also with the ring that I think belonged to his late wife. I think that the fact that he loved her so much and he promised Rhaenyra that he was never going to change his mind, I think that's the reason why he is like, still holding on to that and holding on to that promise. Understandably so, but man, oh man, was this like a crazy episode. So, like I said, in my mind, the heir to the throne is Rhaenyra. I don't care if she's sleeping around. Maybe she needs to stop doing that. Granted, maybe she should have stopped with the first child she had. Maybe she should have stopped with that. But at the same time, I am like conflicted that Alicent is so, she does whatever the hell she wants, and like there's no moral, and like, girl, she lied to you. We all lie. Maybe you don't, but like people lie. Okay? So if you're gonna hold a grudge for 10 years because she lied who she had her first time with, like, I understand that she can lie about so many other things, but like also she's like extending a hand and saying, I'm going to be the heir, but like let's have our children married so they can continue the bloodline, and they can, you know, the Targaryens can continue ruling the Seven Kingdoms, right? Telling her very much, we make peace right now, your children will live, all of them, Aegon, Aemond, they put them so similar names that I am like, yeah, Aemond, Aegon, Aemond, and whatever the name of the girl is, right? They will marry, blah, 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 and she's like, over my dead body. And Viserys was like, actually, yes, incest between the, let's keep it between the family, yes. You know, Viserys was very happy with that. But Alicent has made her, you know, time has made her a lot stronger and a lot more, you know, able to say to like understand that she has a role. Like, the fact is that, like, before, the women did not sit at that table. Now, both Rhaenyra and Alicent sit at the table, right? Rhaenyra next to the hen and Alicent next to the king, right? Positions will change once Viserys goes down, because eventually he has to die, right? I mean, you will think. But, the thing is that I really thought that that is a smart move, and also the fact is that Viserys can be the king and whatnot, but the things are being ruled and are being put in place a little bit more by the queen and the princess. Now the queen, you know, thinks that it's a waste of time to be on the triad, right? Or triarchy, or whatever the name is, of the place that Daemon fought before and won the battle and was named king of the Narrow Sea. They have apparently not defended that place. They have left it as it was, and now a new alliance has formed, and they are trying to invade that place as well, just as the crab feeder once did, you know. And so Rhaenyra is, in my opinion, absolutely right, because she was like, of course, like, we didn't, like, Viserys blames Daemon that he didn't took care of the place, and she's like, we are the ones who are supposed to take care of that place, because it's our lands. We are the crown. We are supposed to be the ones taking care of that place. Put a few watchtowers, a few men, you know, so they can keep the place in order, and we didn't do that. You know, we just sat back and let it just go back and rot, and now 10 years later the same threat is upon us, you know. So inaction, really not a good thing at the end of the day. I agree with Rhaenyra. I am here, like, everything Rhaenyra says, I'm like, yes, she's my queen, she's going to be the queen. Like, there is, like, I don't care. You know what, if you have watched my reactions, I rooted, and I was like, I was team Cersei until very, like, almost until the end. So and Cersei did, oh, the amount of things Cersei did. So right now I have pledged my loyalty to to the heir of the throne, Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, first of her name, Queen of the Seven Realms, and Queen of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Okay? She's the queen. I don't care about Aegon. You came here too late, boy. Sorry. And honestly, also, Aegon is a child, right? He's 10-ish, 12, maybe? 13? 13. He's in that age. I love the fact that he's on that window unlike Tommen, just, you know, plummeting through his death, he's like jerking off. I feel like he has like the spirit of Daemon, you know, he's a little bit more reckless in that, you know, it's kind of the same thing of like, it's not expected of him to be the king, so he's not like that. But Alicent is a little bit more like, you're supposed, like, people are behind you, like people will encourage you to challenge her. And like for Aegon was so like, yeah, well, so if my life is threatened, then I won't challenge her. But his existence is the thing that challenged Rhaenyra's claim to the throne. To me, it doesn't. If everybody behaves, and if Alicent tells them, your sister, your big sister, is the queen, you shut up, then I think they will shut up. But she's encouraging them to like think that they do have a right to the throne. So, in my opinion, she's putting her children in danger. I'm just dropping that. You might say whatever you want to say to me, but that's what I think. Now that we have Sir Criston, let's talk about that bitch. Can we talk about that bitch? Can we talk about that bitch? So, he had his duties, right? To protect the princess, right? He did not honor his words, you know, the things that he said that he was going to do, right? He did not do that. And slept with the princess, right? The princess will have been naked right there. He could have still said no. He wanted it as much as Rhaenyra did, right? And then he expected her to forget about the crown, and so so the act that they did will not dishonor him. She should give up to being the queen, to be with him and have no name in like the free cities or whatever. And since Rhaenyra said no, he's like now, like way over his head. That cunt, he said that to the queen. Oh my god. The day I wish that they will cut his head off. Because fuck you. I understand Alicent a little bit more because they were friends. You are a fucking one-night stand, bitch. Like, get in line. Like, you had the privilege. And you're like, you know, and then treating Rhaenyra's sons like they are nothing? Who the fuck are you to judge? And also, who the fuck are you to disrespect those children? Dark hair and all, they are Targaryen. And they are the queen, the future queen's son. Like heirs to the throne. So, fuck you. Fuck you. Yet he's like, oh no, I am team Queen Alicent. Which you can be. But don't like come around and like try to disgrace or like, you know, insult the queen, the future queen. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh no, Aegon, this is the way you have to fight. And like, you know, putting all of his hatred towards Rhaenyra into the children. So the children, unlike what Viserys was hoping, that they were forming this alliance within one another, they're fighting one another and actually starting to grow, have grudges against one another, you know. And for what? So they can kill themselves eventually, you know, within each other, like with like one to the other. Fuck you, Sir Criston. You do not hold the moral high ground here. I am kind of like, okay, not okay, but like I kind of understand it from Alicent. But you bitch, shut the fuck up. I said what I said. I said what I said. Anyways, what else happened on the episode? Oh, Leonor, I don't know. She was Leonor. No, what is her name? Daemon's wife. She was still carrying one more child. She was writing Vhagar the dragon that was missing, right? Who is the biggest one of the dragons. And she was trying to give birth, but sadly, you know, it was the same position as it was years ago with Aemar, Viserys' wife, right? The doctor there, you know, they were like, we have tried, the baby is not going to come out, right? And so we can do the blade thing, right? Meaning the wife will not, like, the woman will not survive, and we might save the child. At least Daemon asked about the fact whether if his wife was going to survive or not, right? And at the end of the day, the woman said, I mean, there's a possibility that neither of us are going to survive. And so she went out, found her dragon, and Dracarys herself. I mean, that was a power move. Honestly. She did wanted to give birth in her own home. It was not meant to be, you know, and now Daemon is a widow now 2 times. Which is sad, because I do think that this time he did care for her. And now he does have 2 children, you know. But the thing is, right, that I found that extremely powerful of her, because she died on her own, by her own choices, you know. And I still feel terrible for her, though. Now, will her daughter be able to, you know, mount Vhagar, since she doesn't, her egg hasn't hatched? Will that happen or not? We don't know. Anyways, what else happened on this episode? Oh, Alicent, who so far, like I said, holds the moral high ground. Because, you know, she's very much like, no, she's making, you know, a fool out of the king and blah, blah, blah. And she has her opinions about Rhaenyra. I accept that. But she was talking to Larys, I think is his name. The weird one. Who was also son of the Hin. Technically uncle to the Rhaenyra's children. They were talking about the fact that, you know, Otto would have told them and would have made Viserys see and confront the truth about who the father really is. But, you know, he didn't. He even Viserys confronted him and told him, hey, what is it that you're thinking? You know, what is the truth that you think that has shamed your family? He did not said. And then was supposed to carry, you know, take his son from King's Landing to their home. Harrenhal? I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, Larys, whatever the name of the weirdo is, he, you know, understood that the queen had wishes, which was that he was no longer, his father will no longer be the Hind, and for someone to actually make Viserys confront the truth. And so he said, oh, I think the queen just told me to kill them. She did not say that. I don't even feel that she implied it. She just was like, oh, I wish that, like, my dad was here, and at least, you know, you could have sent a raven. Like, there was absolutely no reason for him to do that, other than the fact that I think he wanted to do that, because he's now the one to be the heir to the house. So he was like, okay, I'll kill 2 birds with one hand, you know, with one stone or whatever. And And so he let them go there, found the prisoners, cut out their tongues, and then proceed to go and burn his family down to the ground. And I was like, what? Anyways. Also, did you notice that he has a thing for bugs, right? And Alicent's daughter, that I don't know her name. Did they say that her name? I don't think so. But her daughter, right? What did her daughter do? Her daughter was also analyzing I don't know the name of it in English. Cien pies. I don't know. It's like a big, with a lot of feet, right? And in the same kind of manner, and she didn't like to be touched, and and she was like focusing like his brother and her mother, her brother and her mom were talking about like the fact that they make a joke with him, that he did not have a dragon and blah blah blah, and she was still talking about the insect, the bug that she had in her hands, and she was very much focused on that. So it will be interesting to see her a bit more as well, and we will see. But right now, for me, nothing has changed my mind out of who will inherit the throne after Viserys. That will be Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen. Now, as far as her sons come, they are still Targaryens. Once she rise to the throne, or when they rise to the throne, they are Targaryens. They are Targaryens. It's not like Aegon is 100% Targaryen, because it's not like he comes from the Union. Rhaenyra is even more Targaryen than Aegon. So if we're gonna be like because they were cousins and they got married, and that's how Rhaenyra came into the world, and then Viserys marrying Alicent, and Alicent is not a Targaryen, in the same way. So Aegon is in the same way that his cousin Jace is a Targaryen by default, right? Because they come from Targaryen blood. So despite the color of his hair, he says still a Targaryen. Did I say that loud? Did everyone in the back hear me? They're Targaryens. Rhaenyra is our queen. Future queen. I'm just saying. Anyways, so that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about. Also, the intro change, which I am so intrigued by, and I don't know what it means, but once I think I finish season 1, I'm gonna watch what the hell does the intro means, because I feel like it has a meaning, but I don't know the meaning of it. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you love House of the Dragon. Subscribe, comment, hit notification bell, on-call reaction. It's always posted first on Patreon. Next episode is titled Drift Mark. So yeah, we will gonna see the other Targaryens. I get not Targaryen, Valerians, right? So yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope you liked it. I hope you continue supporting for more. Thank you for everything, and on to episode 7 now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for the House of Dragon. That's it. I don't know why I did this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!